Already, our NPP government has created about 21 million jobs, truly, which is already a remarkable achievement. Already, our NPP government has created about 21 million jobs, truly, which is already a remarkable achievement. Already, our NPP government has created about 21 million jobs, truly, which is already a remarkable achievement. Already, our NPP government has created about
selfless leadership, bold solution for jobs and business. This is Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia, NPP 2024 elections manifesto. The breakdown, ladies and gentlemen. This, of course, is truth telling time. This is truth telling time. TTT, brain at work, brain at work. I took my time and went through the manifesto of Dr. Bawumia. Okay, so I am also going to take my time and go through with it with you, and we are going to see how empty the manifesto of NPP for the upcoming election 2024 is. It is just as empty as the word empty itself. It is just as empty as the word empty itself. But even before that, if you have not yet subscribed to this channel, please do so. Subscribe to this channel, turn on the notification button so that whenever we upload a video, you shall be notified and have your share. Now follow me as I go through with this together with you, and it's also on your screen as you are following me. Our commitment to you: selfless leadership, bold solution for jobs and the business. They say highlights of manifesto for election 2024. The topic itself, let's take that one again, okay? Our commitment to you. Who are the people talking about commitment here? Who are the people talking about commitment? Is it Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia? Is it the NPP talking about commitment? Were they ever committed? Let me not even talk about NPP in general. Let me talk about Nana Addo Dankwa Akufo-Addo Bawumia NPP government. In which way have they shown that they are committed to the well-being of the people of Ghana? I know you talk about you talk about free SHS. Free SHS. You see, I know with the greatest respect to whosoever that will be affected by this statement. If you know what education is, you will never clap for that type of free SHS Nana Addo Dankwa Akufo-Addo is giving Ghanaian. Again, if you know what education is, you will never clap for that type of free SHS Nana Addo Dankwa Akufo-Addo offered Ghanaians. Why am I saying this? Majority, a lot of people think education is the preparation towards life. It is never true. Education is not a preparation of life. Education is life itself. Me say education enye ahusesi edema abrabo. Education eye abrabo nan kasan ade ye friend abrabo no enu an is friend education. So education, it is not the preparation towards life. Education is life itself. Now, if education is life itself, is that how we live? John Dramani Mahama, with the intention that he's going to be doing progressive free SHS, started building schools. You see, before you promise a fruit, you must plant a tree. Plant the tree before you promise fruit. Nana Addo Dankwa Akufo-Addo came and gave us that type of free SHS. And those who don't know what education really is, All they care about is my child is not at home. My child is gone to school. All the people know is my child or my nephew, my cousin, my brother, my sister is not at home. He or she is gone to school. Lot of people, all they know is that. What happens there at the school? What happened after the school? They don't know anything about. Not that they don't care. They don't know. And nothing prompts them to even seek to know that. So I'm asking the question. I say, our commitment to you. Who is the one talking about commitment here? Is it the MPP? Is it Dr. Bawumia? In which way? In which you have shown that you are committed to the well-being of the Ghanaian? When COVID-19 that has killed people, and according to you people, COVID-19 is worrying people here in Ghana. You've introduced COVID-19 tax. Now that COVID is no longer in existence, you are still collecting those taxes. Imagine if your family member is being killed or was killed by COVID-19, and today you are paying tax to the government because COVID-19 killed your family member. Listen, just check this. How insensitive can these people be? Imagine COVID-19 killed the breadwinner of your family. After COVID-19 has killed that person, Nana Addo Dankwa Akufo-Addo is telling you, Nana Addo Dankwa Akufo-Addo and Dr. Bawumia, they are telling you that because your family member was killed by COVID-19, they are going to tax you. You are going to be paying tax for COVID-19 on every commodity you buy in the market. Just think about this. Think about it. These are the people talking about commitment. Dr. Bawumia, are you the one talking about commitment to the good people of Ghana? Can we talk about the NABCO trainees? People who completed first degree, people who have been to school, and you deceive them that you are going to give them employment. When MAHAMA was talking about equity, you people were talking about equality. There's difference between the two. There's difference between the two. Me looking at me, Sister Dakoba, okay? Let's looking at me and my age, and a little child, a baby or a little child. Let me say, if there's a food that the two of us have to share, I have to give the greater part of the protein to that upcoming child, and I don't have to share the protein equally with that child. There's difference between equality and equity. At my age, I don't need protein as much as that child. So that child had to give the greater part of the protein to that child. And that's what we call equity. Who needs it more than who? Then you give to the person. John Mahama was saying that other colleges of training centers, like the health and the teacher training and all those things, are all converted into what? Tertiary educations. Therefore, because university students, they don't take allowance, they rather take student loan to pursue their course. You also at the training colleges, you also are not going to take allowance. You to go for loans, equity. You all are tertiary students, so you all must go for loan. Now, the money which has been given to you every month as an allowance will not be used to build jobs, to create jobs. So when you finish your teacher training, schools are there, learners are there waiting for you. Go and teach, and now pay the loan you took to pursue your course and pay it back. As a nurse, you take loan and go for the nursing school. The money that will be used to give you as an allowance will rather be converted into building hospitals. And now that hospital, when people are sick, they can go there. When you yourself, you complete your school, you can also go there and work as a professional. Then you earn money. Now that you earn money, you can be able to pay back those money. Ghanaian says no, they don't want it. They want Akufo-Addo's juicy promises. And Akufo-Addo says he is going to pay the teacher training allowance and the nursing training allowance. Only Satan knows if truly Nana Addo Dankwa Akufo-Addo and Bawumia are paying those allowances to you. Only Satan knows. To me, Satan is much more faithful than God. Yes, Satan is more faithful than God. Satan has not deceived any. I don't want to bring religion inside. Again, Satan alone is the one who knows if Nana Addo Dankwa Akufo-Addo and Bawumia are paying those allowances. This is the person talking about commitment here. Our commitment to you, to rich people. When Ghanaians are starving, Nana Addo Dankwa Akufo-Addo and Bawumia government told us that we should fasten our belly. That is the time Nana Addo Dankwa Akufo-Addo is bathing in the train. Sorry, is bathing in a private jet in the air. Is that how you demonstrate your commitment to the people? Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia, you are made the head of the economic management team. Here is the economy today. You don't speak about the economy. You are speaking about digitalization, which belongs to Esla Owusu. So you are even going to make the campaign of Esla Owusu difficult, because what she has to be proud of, which is the digitalization, is what you rather are talking about. And you have left the economic aside. So what is Esla Owusu going to campaign on? Are you the one talking about commitment, Dr. Bawumia? Are you saying that if you come, you are going to remove e-levy? Is it not true that e-levy is part of the arrangement you made with IMF? How on earth? And people are not questioning this one. You people think we are fool? Can you come and cancel e-levy? E-levy is one of the bases you were able to get the IMF deal. So it is difficult, if not impossible, for you to come and remove e-levy unless you are able to refund or unless you are able to come out of IMF. So stop saying that. Which of the commitment are you talking about? The betting tax, the road toll that you removed and still planning to bring back? Is that the commitment? Is it the Pialugu Dam that you couldn't construct? Is that which of them are you talking about? Which of them is a commitment? All right, that is just the opening word. Our commitment to you. I have demonstrated to you that these people are never committed to you. Now he says what? Selfless leadership. Selfless leadership. Nana Addo Dankwa Akufo-Addo Bawumia government. If I am right, the first committee these two people, their government has ever established here in Ghana is a committee that should sit and increase the salary of the president. Is that the selfless you are talking about? Are we not in this country when the first lady and second ladies were portrayed to receive salary? When teachers are starving, when teachers had to go for demonstration before they get their peanut? Is this the selfless person we are talking about here? Is this the selfless with the over 100 ministers? Is this the selfless person? Are you the one talking about selflessness? Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia, we are not foreigners in this country. We are witness of your government from January 7, 2017 till date. We are not strangers to your government. He says what? Selfless leadership, bold solution for jobs and the business. He said bold solution for job and the business. Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia, which job are you talking about? Are we not in this country when your government established something or a slogan called plenty for food and jobs? Or is that not the job you are talking about here? Planting for food and jobs. That apart from the Agric Ministry, we still have secretariat that is taking care of planting for food and jobs. Soon after that policy, or that slogan, I should say, Niger, there was a coup d'etat in Niger, and Niger has to close its borders. And we saw how Ghana we suffered for onion, how Ghana short onion in this country. And that plenty for food and jobs. We couldn't get onion, sabula, onion. We couldn't get it in this country because Niger decided not to export onion into this country. And that plenty for food and jobs. When coup d'etat took place in Burkina Faso, we saw how Ghana suffered for tomatoes and carrots. And that plenty for food and jobs. So if you say bold solution for jobs and business. Which of them are you talking about? Is it different from the planting for food and jobs? That we have Ministry of Agric, and we still have Secretariat for planting for food and job, creating jobs for people and not for people, creating jobs for our fellow. Nepotism, no? Is this one different from the one we've already seen? I'm asking a question. Is it different from it? Now, ladies and gentlemen, I'm taking a statement. It's on your screen from JB Dankwa. It is part of NPP. Anything they do, they say what? The party's policy is to liberate the energies of the people for the growth of a property-owning democracy in this land, with the right to life, freedom, and justice as the principle to which the government and the laws of the land should be dedicated, in order specifically to enrich life, property, and the liberty of every citizen. I'm taking the first part of it again. The party, not the country, the party, that is NPP. The party's policy is to liberate the energies of the people for the growth of a property-owning democracy. Is to liberate the energy of the people. Which people? Is it the party people or the country's people? And ladies and gentlemen, here is the video showing that indeed the people of the party were grown into what? A property, the nation property owning entity.
The COVID fund came. I was given 50,000. Oh, my quota was 50,000 as a regional second vice. Then, who doubles as a parliamentary candidate for Sanargu? I had another 50,000 cedis, making it 100,000.
Our commitment to you. TTT brain at work. Me say, we say au pays des aveugles, le borgne special candidate for the party. He says his vision or to disprove the authenticity or the value of that book by life, property, and the liberty of every citizen. I'm taking the first part of it again. The party, not the country, the party, that is NPP. The party's policy is to liberate the energies of the people for the growth of a property-owning democracy. Is to liberate the energy of the people. Which people? Is it the party people or the country's people? And ladies and gentlemen, here is the video showing that indeed the people of the party were grown into what? A property, the nation property owning entity. You don't want me to talk about the Ejapade book? Should I talk about the Ejapade book, or I should let it out of this equation for now? You and I know what is in that book. Miracle Dennis Abaji is trying hard to denigrate or to disprove the authenticity or the value of that book. But hey, it is not working now. Wait for a while. So that is JB Dankwa. Now, here is the breakdown. Dr. Bawumia is saying, my vision for Ghana. My vision for Ghana. This shows Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia, the current vice president of Ghana, the current head of the economic management team, which we can literally say the economic mismanagement team, the head of that team, who doubles or triples to be the presidential candidate for the party. He says his vision for Ghana is as follows. Now, what are some of his visions? Point one, as You can rightly see on your screen. The dire economic challenges created by the recent global health emergency and other geopolitical events have hit people very hard at all over the world, Ghanaians included. TTT brain at work. Me say, we say au pays des aveugles, les borgnes sont les maîtres. In the country where everybody else is blind, those who have one eye open are the masters. They are the leaders. Au pays des aveugles, les borgnes sont les maîtres ou bien les rois. Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia, NPP people, not even all of them, I believe, those who are well discerning, those who are well-meaning Ghanaian will not agree with this, because there are evidence out there. Now, Dr. Mahmoud says what? My vision for Ghana: the dire economic challenges created by the recent global health emergency and other geopolitical events have hit people very hard at all over the world, Ghanaian included. Okay, somehow this is true. And what are some of the health challenges? Is just talking about COVID-19, coronavirus 2019, COVID-19. And I think Ghana went on breakdown in March 2020. That's what Dr. Bawumia is talking about here. And the geopolitical event, which of them is he talking about? I'm sure it is Russia-Ukraine war. I don't know if I should include Israel and the Palestinian war, because they want all those things to be part so that they can make a good case for their failure. They want all those things to be part. Dr. Bawumia, are you sure? Are you sure that COVID-19 has affected Ghana negatively compared to positively? My question again. NPP people, anyone, NPP communicators, are you trying to tell me, Sister Dakoba, and any other good discerning Ghanaian that Ghana, instead of gaining in COVID-19, lost? Still, my question is not clear. I'm asking, are you saying Ghana didn't benefit from COVID-19? I think this is clear. Yeah, I think this is clear. I'm asking, is it true that Ghana, the government of Ghana, led by Nana Addo Dankwa Akufo-Addo and Mahmoud Bawumia, are you telling us that the NPP government did not benefit from coronavirus disease 2019? Ladies and gentlemen, without much as I do, watch this video.
The COVID fund came. I was given 50,000. My quota was 50,000 as a regional second vice. Then, who doubles as a parliamentary candidate for Sanargu? I had another 50,000 cedis, making it 100,000. Then the constituency were given, is it 200,000 or so? I can't remember. The COVID fund came. I was given 50,000. My quota was 50,000 as a regional second vice. Then, who doubles as a parliamentary candidate for Sanargu? I had another 50,000 cedis, making it 100,000. Then the constituency were given, is it 200,000 or so? I can't remember. So I called for, and MCU was given 30,000. I can't remember. Then Chama was given 20,000, and I think the other executives did 10,000, or was it Chama was giving 10,000? But I can't remember. So I called them to a meeting. I called the constituency executive to a meeting, and I told them that, fine, for me, I am going to add all the 100,000 that I am entitled to the constituency. Listen, oh, I am handing over all my 100. The COVID fund came. I was given 50,000. Oh, my quota was 50,000 as a regional second vice. Then, who doubles as a parliamentary candidate for Sanargu? I had another 50,000 cedis, making it 100,000. Then the constituency were given, is it 200,000 or so? I can't.
Best among the party element, and the one person in Nalerugu has spoken and told us how she got hers and how she utilized it. Ladies and gentlemen, if COVID-19 put Ghana into hardship, why one single person is able to receive that amount of money to do what? To do what? So, Dr. Bawumia, your opening statement, the first paragraph of your vision, I disagree with it. And I'm sure every Ghanaian has the reason to disagree with it. Or say again, the dire economic challenge created by the recent global health challenge. Ghana, we rather benefited from COVID-19. We misappropriate what we got from COVID-19. If Ghana had used what we got from COVID-19 well, we should have been praying for another COVID-19. Me na me coming true. Sanka Ghana, ye yuzu dia ye nyafri COVID mu ye yuzu year. By now, we should be praying for another pandemic because we make good money out of it. But where are those monies? Where are they? What were they used for? Lockdown, the lockdown, Greater Accra region, part of Ashanti region. That lockdown, and Kasua, at that time Kasua was part of Central region. Lockdown, Kasua, that is part of Central region, and the entire Greater Accra region and part of Ashanti region. Those three places, the money Nana Addo Dankwa Akufo-Addo and Bawumia, according to them, spent in preparing jollof for those people till date, which cannot be accounted for, is unimaginable. During that COVID-19 lockdown, Nana Addo Dankwa Akufo-Addo and Dr. Bawumia, as usual as they are, promised us free water and some dubious electricity giveaway, which we have duly paid back in manifold. And can you say that COVID-19 put us in any hardship? You rather benefited. And he's talking about geopolitical event. Which of them? Russia-Ukraine war? None of the bomb landed in Ghana. The bomb were landing in Ukraine and in Russia. And those two countries are still doing better than Ghana. Those two countries where the bomb are landing, their economy is still better than Ghana, which has no witness, not even a gunshot. Why are you bringing this in your vision? I disagree with you. Let me continue. As a blame game player, Dr. Bawumia said something. The second paragraph of his vision. And this is which page? This is supposed to be page 5. The second paragraph of the vision. I have been inspired by the fortitude, resilience, and ingenuity of Ghanaians in overcoming our challenges. At least the man is faithful here. He says what? I have been inspired by the fortitude, resilience, and the ingenuity of Ghanaians in overcoming our challenges. In this case, Dr. Bawumia is wholeheartedly affirming, or at least agreeing, accepting that Ghanaians individually have overcome these challenges, not by the doing of his government. It means Ghanaian, we have late in every we say Lamatua Sikia Mawing and a Tabachuchune. Agbono Havima be a fumato o. Abua only Dianono. You say Yamina Eden and the crown no home once man. I don't know if I'm correct. What you say? So Dr. Bawumia is saying that he is what? I have been inspired by the fortitude, resilience, and the ingenuity of Ghanaian in overcoming our challenges. So even though COVID-19, we are paying tax over it, while the government receive money that they share among themselves. The ordinary Ghanaians are paying tax for COVID-19 till date. Dr. Bawumia says, looking at the Ghanaians, we have tried a lot. That upon all those things, we have not committed suicide. Upon all those things, there has never been a coup d'etat in Ghana. He is inspired by that. Dr. Bawumia is saying that even though the port duties, import duties, and all those things are very high, and it is putting an excruciating pain on the good people of Ghana, Ghanaians are still surviving. So he says what? I have been inspired by the fortitude, resilience, and the ingenuity of Ghanaians in overcoming challenges. You see? So the man knows that it's like they are killing us, but we are not dying. So he has to confess. He said he's inspired by that. I didn't say it too. That is the first line, the first sentence of the second paragraph of Dr. Bawumia's vision. It is on your screen. The first sentence of the second paragraph in the vision. I have been inspired by the fortitude, resilience, and ingenuity of Ghanaians in overcoming our challenges. It is what gives me confidence that when the need arises, we can tap into the measuring, calming guidance of our older generation and the ambitiousness of our young professional, the entrepreneurial spirit and the resilience of our hard-working adult population, and above all, the energy, creativity, and innovativeness of our youth to together build a future of possibility. I also disagree with the last part. Ghanaians are going through all this. Dr. Bawumia is not coming with solution that he promised you. He is now coming to give us future of possibility. We don't need future of possibility. We need future of achievement, but we need the present of possibility. We need present possibility, future of achievement. But if it is in the future that we are going to have the notion of possibility, then when at all are we going to achieve? I didn't say it. I disagree. Still, that is the second paragraph, the last sentence of the second paragraph. He said blah 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 blah, and innovativeness of our youth too together build a future of possibility. This one too, I disagree. Ghanaian, now we don't need a future of possibility. We need a future of achievement. The possibility is now. Let us put measures in place now. The measures can succeed, the measures can fail. So that is the possibility. Now, if the measure succeeds, it is achievement into the future. If the measure fails, it is a failure in the future. So we don't want a future of possibility. We need what? Future of achievement, but present of possibility. We are not kids. You can't just play with grammar and think Ghanaian will fall short for this. I beg you now. I beg you. We can't fall short for this. What you say? That is why Ghanaian says they want John Mahama, who is tested, who is tried and tested. He is coming with the solutions at hand. You say you are now coming to give us future of possibility. No, we want future achieve. We want an achieving future. What you say? So John Mahama has demonstrated that he could do a lot in 4 years. So the next 2025 to 2028-29, we are very sure about what MAHAMA can offer. But for you, it is the same. Agenda 88. That is, you are going to create 88 hospitals. You did not even completed one. Then you change from the 88 to 111 with the slogan Agenda 1111. And the people are following. One district, one factory. It's what a mere slogan. One constituency, $1 million. It's just a mere slogan. One village, one dam. A mere slogan. What again? Tell me more. When Ghanaians are crying for hunger, that is the very time you people were chanting, break the 8, break the 8, breaking the 8. So instead of you to focus on problem solving, you were focusing on winning election. You have forgotten that the hungry people who are crying now are the ones going to be present at the polls. I used to say, with Mensah at office, the hope for NPP. With Mensah at office, Sanka Aye Dr. Farijan, and the electoral commissioner, you cannot be there chanting and be saying, say, you have 1 million way of winning election. You cannot be, Nana Akufo-Addo will not say, he will never hand all power over to NDC. And Brana Champo will not be saying, whatever way they will pass it and win election. How many ways do we use here in Ghana to win election? There is only one way. There is only one way. So if you are saying you have 1 million way of winning election, we know what you are insinuating. But we are here watching. There is only one way of winning election. That is the people voting for you. The right counting of the vote will be done, and the right declaration of the election will be made. That's all. There is only one way. So we citizens of Ghana, we know only one way of winning election. But if Chairman O to me says there are 1 million way for NPP to win the election, Nana Addo Dankwa Akufo-Addo says there is no way he is going to hand power over to NDC. And Brian Champo consistently is saying they will never hand power over to other people. We are watching. We are watching. Now, I continue. The third paragraph of the vision. Everywhere I have been in our country, our hopes and aspirations are same. We want a united Ghana that desire to do and achieve great things. Listen to this part again. You see, I am a philosophy and a languages student. I am a philosophy and languages student. So when somebody is speaking, I am not only interested in the general conveying of the message. I take note of every single word you use, because according to me, you choose your word carefully. So I will also understand those your words carefully. I'm taking the third paragraph of the vision of Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia again as stipulated in the manifesto. The third paragraph. Everywhere I have been in our country, our hopes and aspirations are the same. We want a united Ghana. That is my point. Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia, he says, in his quest to explore the country, he realized that the hope of all citizens is the same. He is saying that all citizens want what? He says, we want a united Ghana. If all of us, including Dr. Bawumia himself, want an united Ghana, what does that mean? It means Ghana is shattered. It means Ghana is disunited. It means Ghana is broken apart. It means Ghana is fallen apart. Is that not so? How can you unite what is already united? Sorry, how can you unify what is already united? If Ghana is already united, how can Ghana still want a united Ghana? Dr. Bawumia, you are the one saying it. I am not sure you wrote this manifesto by yourself. Maybe Dennis Merakabuaji wrote it for you. And I'm not sure you went through before presenting it at Takrade. I am drawing your attention to it. And if you are an NPP member, I am drawing your attention to it as well. And to the NDC people, this does not mean that the win for NDC is automatic. There's a lot to do. Listen to the third paragraph of Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia's manifesto again. He says, everywhere I have been in our country, our hope and aspiration are the same. We want a united Ghana. The point, we want a united Ghana that desire to do and achieve great things. We want a united Ghana. It means as at now, Ghana is not united. So in 7 years, if I should not say 8 years, in 7 years, what have you done about this united Ghana? Or you are waiting to become the president before you can unite the Ghana to achieve the great things you are talking about? Afebi nobody for the language if the Christmas, if 25th December will be awesome, you will see it on the 24th. The awesomeness of the 25th December Christmas and is seen on the 24th. Ladies and gentlemen, let us wise up. Let us wise up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. In the 5th paragraph, Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia said something. Every initiative I have championed and led has been about creating an environment